only. It has just shed its skin. I'm giving it a second for someone to join. But the snake that shed its skin I brought up on pretty much the past few live streams. Now it's time to show you that snake, since it has finally shed. Just giving it time until the person the snake's named after joins. Once they are in here, you will see the snake. It's one of the most wiggly ones that I have, so it may be entertaining. Who knows, it might be a live stream that... Hang on one second. Now, I don't have the other phone with me. There we go. That person is in here. What would Colin say? All right, so... Jeez, coughing now. Anyways, Colin and Ralph are in here. I did say I'm waiting for somebody, the person that the snake's named after, to join, and that person is Ralph. But Colin's in here too. Colin, Birdman Exotics, amazing person, amazing friend. That snake that has shed its skin. Now I kind of want to show you the bucket and open it like I did on the past live streams, but this snake does not like to stay in the bucket. There we go. Ralph, the black-necked spitting cobra, named after Ralph. As I mentioned, doesn't like to stay in the bucket. The snake is very wiggly. So this could be the live stream that you all have been waiting for. Oh. Yeah, you like the title, Ralph? But let's look at this snake under... It's not red on this one, but some have very, very bright red on the bottom of the hood. Now I'm going to set the camera back up so I can hold the snake with the hook and talk. But now I'll have to repeat what I said at the beginning because nobody was in here. I have brought this snake up the past few live streams. So, since the snake finally shed, time to show y'all Ralph, the black-necked spitting cobra. One of the snakes that I'm very excited to get bigger because these get large, 7 foot or so. Another snake that I'm really looking forward to grow nice and big is the banded snouted cobra because they get big as well. Usually, you know, it's a little sad because cobras are so cute when they're little babies. But again, those two that I mentioned, very excited to watch grow, and Ralph is growing nice and big very quickly too. And many of you know Ralph typically causes me problems. Not the person Ralph, but the snake, because he likes to spit occasionally. It's not often, so don't get me wrong. Just because I say that doesn't mean it's often. Occasionally. And one of the times was right in my mouth. Yeah, Ralph is actually, even though he's wiggly, generally pretty chill. But one of the, I'd say, after the forest cobra, the most wiggly one I have. A lot of times just all over the place. And trying to even get it in this container, he just likes to come back up out of it. But still, what an awesome snake. Now, Ralph, you had mentioned that there is black-neck spitter hybrid with some other species. I can't remember. Was it the Mozambique spitting cobra? But some black-neck spitters, like I mentioned, are very, very dark, like jet black. This one, it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's not as dark as some of them. And that's what we were discussing, that it might be a hybrid with the other species. Let's see if Ralph, what was the species that you said that um there's hybrids of? Is it the Mozambique spitting cobra and the black neck spitter? But yeah, still beautiful, but I really love, I don't even know how to say that, the ashy spitting cobra, Naja ashy. Yeah, I forgot what it was. But yep. But yeah, since this one is a little bit more dull, that's what led us to discuss that. But still, very beautiful. Love the dark ones much more. Can't lie. But Ralph is still awesome. And to talk about what Peyton mentioned about Ralph being pretty chill for a black-necked spitter. There was an adult that I worked with that was very, very laid back, like Annie, the banded-snouted cobra. That calm. And Viper Keeper, back in the day, I don't know if he still has it, had a black-necked spitting cobra that was really laid back too. But I showed you all a lot of beautiful snakes when I went to visit Colin, and he actually got some new additions. Very beautiful. Bothrops. Aspidolaps. Yeah, the Bothrops, Colin, it's not baby, is it? Now, Bothrops are the South American pit vipers, like the fer-de-lance is one. And they have a reputation for being very chaotic, very defensive, and I believe so far that one's just been flighty for you, right, Colin? Yeah, that one looks so beautiful too, and it's really, I bet it's difficult to tell the true colors of that snake on the video, because on the video it kind of looks, I don't even know how to describe it, cream colored, but I'm sure it looks much different in person. 2 foot. Has it struck though? And the Aspidolaps, which is the coral cobra, it's a female, you said, that's very defensive, right? So different personalities, but some new snakes that next time I visit Colin, I'll have to get some more footage of those snakes. But let's see if you could see you see that? Now the ones that had the really red underneath should have had the common name redneck spitting cobra, huh? Am I right? But wow, what an awesome snake. Ralph, the black-necked spitting cobra. I just had to show y'all because mentioned at every single live stream, the past, what, 3 live streams? Um, since I saw that shed skin. And guys, it was perfect except for the head. The head portion, of course, was separated. He always has to do something, huh? But still really cool. Cobras love to rip up their shed skin. You can ask Colin, if you're not there right at the moment that they shed, they're probably going to go through it and rip it up. And honestly, Peyton and Colin, Magma, the variable bush viper, shed her skin, and I do have a feeling that she's gravid. I might be wrong, but I don't know, I keep going in there all day, like sporadically, just expecting to see babies, but we'll see. Hopefully there will be some babies. Yeah, and I'm hoping I'm right, Peyton, and that I go in at the right moment and capture some footage of magma giving birth. We'll see. Jesse, what's going on, man? Now, congratulations to Jesse. You know Jesse, the one that loves Annie, the banded sounded cobra, the one that has so many beautiful animals, retics, false water cobra, uh, masa, I can't even say that word, Masaruna, but he and his beautiful wife had a child, and you know, Hannah and I, and even Colin is going to have a kid soon. But I was talking about magma, Jesse. Magma, I have a feeling, is actually gravid, so we'll see. Masaruna. I always say, I don't even know if I've ever said it out loud. But yeah, he is a piebald one that's incredible. And there's actually Alan. Look at this. See, this is the best part. So many people in here that have a lot of beautiful animals. Just awesome people in general. Alan is just um, another one. Another friend that I met through here has a lot of awesome, beautiful animals. Alan even tried to do the inverting of the shed skin, I believe, with one of his timber rattlesnakes. And that's cool too. You guys know I love to do the inverting using the tweezers. Magma is beautiful. Last I saw her, I think she is too. Yeah, last time on the live stream, well, she shed since then, and I don't know, the way she looks, it's looking like it might happen. Hopefully it does. Have you tried to invert a shed since then? Colin, you're off work today, aren't you? And Jesse, how's the sleep been going with the newborn? Lack of sleep? Or is she pretty good? Oh, nice. Hope you have fun, man. Be safe. Good, Jesse. I'm glad to hear that, man. Ralph, are you still in here? Awesome. Well, if you do try it again, let me know. Alan also has a very beautiful monocle cobra that has very, very beautiful monocle pattern. It's almost, to me, looks like a C. Is there responses to you, Ralph? Ralph is going to feed his beautiful uh, pumpkin, the black spitting cobra. I know these common names can get confusing. People might just think I'm saying black spitting cobra, describing the color, but that's a common name for the snake that he has. Beautiful spitting cobra that is jet black. Pumpkin is the name of his. And if you go on my page and look up the most beautiful baby cobra, I think that's the title, you can see Pumpkin. Incredible snake, but she's about to shed her skin, and Ralph's going to feed Tigro, which is tiger phase variable bush viper. The cytotoxins in this snake can kill 45 elephants. You hear that? 45 elephants. If it gets in your eye, you will be gone. Do you have an yeah, he does. It's Alan's Reptiles now. That's his personal page. But he made a reptile page as well. What else? Do you still post all the reptiles on both pages? Or is it just on the reptile pages? I do see your posts pop up occasionally, and it's always seems to be a shed skin, and I'm always thinking, man, I want to invert them. Who else is in here right now? Why don't you say your Instagram? Collins is Birdman Exotics. Ralph's is, I was going to say the other person, but I don't want to give them shine. I was going to say it because it's an inside joke, Ralph. But his is just some snakes. And it really is just some snakes. Well, really not just some snakes. They're the most beautiful snakes I've ever seen. Most beautiful bush vipers. Most beautiful cobra. And Josh Martin's is King Von Fan 25. Man, I love Josh. Josh is the best. Now, I should probably do another poll, huh? Josh is one of the only people that I trust to take care of my snakes. I trust him so much that I threw a forest cobra at him. Did you see the monocle I was talking about, Ralph, with the I say it looks like a C, but I don't think it really is a C. I think it still connects a little. Now I'll be right back. Since we're talking about monocle cobras, I was only going to do Ralph. But I'll be right back. I just can't help it. Just can't help it. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Did you miss me? Look at this. This is Lyla, the monocle cobra. My most what? My best friend. She loves me. I forgot to mention, when I was putting Ralph back, you remember how Ralph sometimes does the perfect circle in the bucket? Well, he was in the perfect circle and hooded up. He doesn't hood up often. So it was a perfect position, perfect circle, just with his head up. It was so awesome, but of course, you know, the phone is in here. But it was really cool to see. Lyla, the monocle cobra, used to be the most laid back and sweet, beautiful angel until we moved to this house. Something here, she's just changed. She's much more defensive, and it is what it is, but she used to never be. But look how big. Wow. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Is it a good snake, personality-wise, for practicing with the hook? Does your Mexican black king snake move around a lot? That means a lot, Ralph. Means a lot. I love Lyla. And it means the world when other people love her as much as I do, like Spencer. Now, Spencer sometimes joins the lives, and it makes my day because he always asks about Lyla. And I don't think many people really appreciate the normal looking monocles. But again, she just means the most to me because I've had her the longest. And, well, she used to be very sweet. And I mean, she's still, I guess, sort of, but nothing like she was. Have you seen a Cayuthia Atra hybrid, Ralph? Point Nemo, what's going on? How are you doing? Let me turn this camera around, get some close-up again. I accidentally clicked the button to make the phone go black, so let me know if it came back up. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully it's back though. Well, hopefully it took, and maybe we'll see some babies from her. Well, Josh's, um, yours was seemed good in that story you posted that day at least. But I guess it has its days, huh? There are some very beautiful atras. Some with insane patterns on the back of the hood. Don't get bit, Josh. You remember Lyla shedding on your, what are those gloves called? The Venom Defenders? Is that what they're called? You remember how she was shedding on that? Hex armor. Yeah. As smooth as eggs. Well, thank y'all for joining. This live was sporadic. Had to show Ralph off since Ralph shed. And yeah, thank you for joining. Truly appreciate y'all. I'll go live again soon and bring out many more snakes. Nice. Was it when I was gone? Let me think. Is there anything I can show y'all? Thousands. The only morphs I'm interested in as far as monocles go are normals and Sufans. Sufans are pretty cool. Yeah, I need cooler snakes. Oh well, maybe I need a cooler personality. One bite. It's all good. I had fun. Awesome, Alan. Thank you for being here, man. I'll let you know next time I plan to go live. Typically, I bring out a few snakes, but this time, um, I was really planning to just show the one, but I always end up going to get another. So, yeah. But I love y'all. Take care. Be back soon. See ya. Thanks, Ralph. Hope your migraine gets better, brother. Josh and Colin, thank you for being here. Peyton, thank you for being here. See you guys soon.